Om Shanti
Om Shanti. The Lord is pleased with an honest heart, seated on God's heart throne. Win in every situation and claim number one. The pure hopes and desires of the Father for every child or my children are victorious every cycle. So have faith in the intellect and have a determined thought. Victory is the garland around my neck. The Lord will definitely help an honest heart. Simply be an instrument, renounce the limited I and mine, and continue to increase your account of accumulation at every step, and you will win in every situation and claim number one. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Today is day 24. Lord is pleased with an honest heart seated on God's heart throne. Today's topic: win in every situation and claim number one. Let's listen from Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. How beautiful it is that when you win in every situation, then you will become number one. If you win, you will get number one. Baba's pure hopes and desires for every child. Many a times, Baba says, some people ask Baba, Baba, how many will become number one? There will be only one soul that will become number one. But Baba says, one will become, but you all can come in the first division. And if you become the rosary of the victory, then I can make more and more garlands. I can make a chain of a necklace of 8 and one more 8 garland. I'm ready to do many more ones. But are you ready? If you have from within that determination that you want to be number one, you need a lot of power. Situations might be big, situations might be small, but you have to remember at that time that I'm an instrument and then I have to finish this and then put a full stop. At that time, you have to emerge some or the other power at that time. Then you will not be affected. You will not be affected by that situation. Because whatever things happen, some way or the other, it will come on your mind, on your intellect, and finally sometimes on the body, and even in your relationships. But if we keep, but Baba always says we have to pass, right? So if I have to pass with honor, or if I have to become number one, I have to pay a lot of attention on this one, that when Baba said that increase your powers. And there are certain things you cannot avoid, and you cannot ask, why did this happen like this? If it is in drama, it will happen. Many a times we think that some souls does not like those kind of situations or people, then they said, let's avoid that. But if it is in drama, it will happen, right? So the time right now is so delicate, and to win, and you have to be in the race. And even they say, right, if somebody was saying that I have become number one in the thing, then somebody kept asking him, like, how many people participated? He said it was only me. So, but today our Brahmin Parivar is how big? almost like 1 crore.
बहुत बाबा के बच्चे हैं ना,
There are many,
सबकी
many Baba's
सबकी अपनी
children.
है।
And in
वो
this
फिर
one,
बाबा ने कहा मैं मेरा नहीं,
and Baba said there should
मैं
not be the limited I
अनूठा
and
हूँ,
mine. It
क्योंकि
should
हम
always
फिर
be in
भी
the unlimited,
विकारों के रूप में नहीं है, पर वृत्तियों के
because
सारे हैं।
purity is not in
हमें
the form of vices,
वृत्ति
but
आ
now
जाएगी,
the impurity.
ये
Impurity is
कैसे
not in the form of
होता है,
vices right now, right? It is very
ये क्यों
subtle,
मेरे
at a
से
very
आगे है,
subtle level. That
लेकिन हर
somebody else
वृत्तियों
is
में कोई ना
in
कोई,
front of
अगर
me
वृत्ति आ गई
or
तो
going ahead of
दुश्मन बन
me.
जाए।
And if in your attitude, if you have
वृत्ति
that
आएगी अपनी
kind of
कमजोरी
that
से,
jealousy or some feeling, then you
ये
have
बड़ी
failed,
सूक्ष्म है
right?
जो हमारी
So this is very,
कमजोरियां
very
हैं, मेरे और
subtle.
मैं और मेरा
And
मैं,
if the weakness of I
ये
and
घर
mine
में आ
is
जाए।
there, and if you are always in the
जो
unlimited,
धारण कर
and you be an
वो अपने
instrument,
और मेरे
and
हो
renounce the
जाए,
limited I and mine.
और हर कदम में जमा का खाता, वो कैसे होता है?
And you always have to increase your account of accumulation. We
हर
always
कदम
have to
में
pay
जमा
attention
का
on
खाता,
increasing
कहते
our
जब
account of
शक्ति
accumulation at
हो,
every step. At every step. Then
शक्ति
only the
होनी चाहिए,
accumulation will happen,
तब
right? When
हमें
we
मिलनी
start
चाहिए।
using the powers, then the
अगर हम नहीं
accumulation will
यूज
start.
करते शक्ति को,
If you're not using the
तो जमा
powers,
नहीं होगी।
then how the
शक्ति कहते
accumulation will
हैं
happen?
कि जमा का
That is why
खाता
Baba
बढ़ाते
says,
चलो,
keep
तो
increasing
समय
your account of
बीत गए,
accumulation
नंबर
at every
कम
step,
बनेंगे।
and then you will win in every situation
और
and
ये जब
claim
संकल्प
number
लो
one.
कि
And
मुझे विजयी
always
बनना है,
have this determined thought that
बाबा
victory
के गले का
is
हार
the garland
माला बन
around
जाए।
my neck.
सभी यही चाहते हैं ना कि हम
And
नंबर वन बने,
everyone wants that, right? That we all want to
और
be number
ना
one.
समय अनुसार
And according to the time, the results will come.
हमें कभी किसी को देखना ही नहीं है,
We don't have to see anybody or anyone,
कैसे
how
अपने
they are.
मनन चिंतन में, अपने
Just be in your
पुरुषार्थ
own
में,
purushard, in your own
अपने एफर्ट्स में
effort making, in your concentrate in your account of
ये
accumulation.
जरूरी है कि ये
Always
इतना
pay
नियम हो
attention to
जाए
these things.
कि चलो मनन करो।
And when we keep on
मनन
churning on
विशिष्ट भी
things,
कभी हो सकता है,
and the churning is also a power. And when you churn, you can churn about virtues, you can churn about qualities, knowledge.
भाई 3 आसमान की
And
बात कर रहे थे
yesterday,
इसलिए
Brij Mohan Bhai was
मैंने
talking
कीर्तन
about
पढ़ी तो बाबा ने कहा नहीं 3 आसमान है,
three types of
मतलब ये अमृत वेले में जो
skies.
कितनी
Baba,
साइलेंस होती है,
Baba said
उसी
that
में
when we wake
और
up
ऊपर
at
जाओ।
Amrit Vela, it is so
तो
silence, it is so
एक मुरली
silence.
की पॉइंट को भी
And to
अनुभव
each
करना।
Murli point, try to experience it.
आज मुझे मुरली
And
सुनी
today,
जब
when I heard the Murli,
3 आसमान बाबा कहते हैं,
and Baba is talking about
जैसे
3
चार
types of
ज्योतियां,
skies, what
हर
are
तरफ से
they, and
देखो,
how do we
मुर्गी पॉइंट
experience
को
them?
लेके
And
मनन चिंतन करो
you take any point from the Murli and keep
कि
churning
किसी भी
on
तरह
that,
से मन,
so that the mind,
बुद्धि लगानी तो पड़ती है, काम में काम कर रहे हैं,
and of course, when you're working, you have to
तो
use your intellect,
सिमरती है
whatever you're doing, but in the mind, the awareness,
हर बात पे, चाहे वृत्ति है, चाहे
whatever
संकल्प
is your
है।
attitude, and your
हमारे बाबा ब्रह्मा
mind.
बाबा मनन चिंतन तो
And
करते
we
ही
have
हैं,
seen that Brahma Baba used to
क्रिया करते हैं,
churn knowledge a lot, but at the same time, he used to be
सिमरन
very
बाबा करते
cheerful,
रहे,
very cheerful.
हमेशा
And whenever we see Baba's
बहुत
face,
अच्छा
it's
लगता
always with a lot of
और
intoxication, spiritual
अच्छा लगता है।
intoxication, but at the same time,
एक तो बाबा कभी
cheerful.
साइलेंस में ही रहते थे,
He mostly
है
used to
ना,
be in silence, and Baba wouldn't talk
कभी
much.
बैठते थे, थोड़ी चिट चैट की,
Sometimes a little
हम
chit
लोग नहीं
chat.
बोलते थे ज्यादा,
And most of the time, it's the children who would speak to him a lot.
सुनाते रहेंगे समाचार,
Something or the other,
कभी
some
थोड़ी हंसी
seva
मजाक
samachar,
करते,
service
बाबा
news.
मुस्कुराते, बाबा
And then Baba
थोड़े
used to
से
smile.
शब्द बोलते थे,
And then Baba used to say only a few words,
क्योंकि वो अंदर में जैसे
because
कोई
most of
यात्रा
the
चल ही
time,
रही थी,
Baba's churning was
तो
always
कहते
there. and he used to be on the spiritual journey. And Baba always reminds us that this journey of ours is journey of our intellect. If we pay attention, then we will win in every situation and claim number one too. When we, if we don't pay attention, how many hours will pass by and we don't even remember Baba? If we take any one point and then Baba's remembrance or knowledge point, and then chit chat, spiritual chit chat, then there should be always a link of remembrance. Om Shanti.
सब बातों में विन कर नंबर वन
Win in every situation and claim number one. The pure hopes and desires of the Father for every child or my children are victorious every cycle. So have faith in the intellect and have a determined thought. Victory is the garland around my neck. The Lord will definitely help an honest heart. Simply be an instrument, renounce the limited I and mine, and continue to increase your account of accumulation at every step, and you will win in every situation and claim number one. Om Shanti.